Welcome to the future, ladies and gentlemen. This is Trials Fusion. I have one map left. The extreme map, Inferno 4. If you have no idea what the Inferno set of maps are, they are the hardest maps in the Trials games that the developers make. They are the biggest fuck you will ever see, ever. Their permanent residence is in hell, and they're not moving out. They will continue to live there. If you want some kind of gauge as to how terribly I'm going to do this, if you look at the two maps beforehand, Frostbite, 233 faults took me 15.5 minutes. Now, actually, that's kind of a fudge number because I restarted the map several times because my biggest obstacle was at the beginning of the map. So whenever I got to like 50 or 60 faults, I just restarted just to get my counter back down to 0. So that number is more like 1,000. Then you also have Light City Run, which is at 209 faults in 15 minutes. Now I've gone back and done these maps and gotten better times and finally got this one to silver. I had a lot of trouble with this one. I think this one took me half an hour to complete. Oh, it was rough. This is gonna be no different. I am honestly not sure how long it will take me. I'm going to assume at least 15 to 20 minutes. That's just a very forgivable number. Now the faults, I have no fucking idea. Because, you know, these maps will do anything to screw you over, and that includes, you know, just taking a simple concept and making it so precise that even the smallest fuck up, you're done. You're gonna fault. You have to be perfect. So this one, it's gonna be a nice little bunny hop. Whenever you do these, you kind of need to be leaning back on your bike, or else you will skip your wheel, and you can't do the mechanic properly to do a bunny hop. Bunny hops have been a favorite of the level design in this game. I don't remember if that was the case in Evolution, but god damn it, every fucking obstacle that I've had a problem with doing the extreme tracks in this game has been because of a bunny hop. And they are the worst thing ever. Bunny hops just being where you lean back on your bike and then thrust forward in order to throw yourself in the air a little bit. It's a very important mechanic in this game. And I can't even, you know, manage to get myself on this thing straight in order to just sit here for a second like this, kind of feathering the trigger. And just get it going in the first place. Like, I can't even attempt the bunny hop because I'm terrible and I can't set up for it. This is the kind of game that you don't want to get involved with if you have important responsibilities to tend to. Like, say you have a pregnant wife who is due, very close to due. You might miss out on the birth of your child because you got sucked into this game. Its clutches would not let go. All right, that was better. See, and I mean, this is the first obstacle. Luckily, I cannot keep track of my faults because it's the beginning, so I just start over again. We have got to be somewhere around 30 right now. But you know what? I like not knowing. It makes me feel a little bit better about myself. But eventually I will get this. I promise you. All it takes is time. Because then it will just become muscle memory. And my muscles will become very sore. And, okay, well, never mind. This is gonna take a lot longer than I had hoped. Yep. We'll see. Okay. Well, never mind. Well, I finally think that I have it down. The biggest problem is learning how to get off of this initial jump, position my bike right, like landing there pretty much perfectly, and then using that forward momentum to then do another bunny hop off of my back wheel. I've been here for a long time. You know, I kind of wish that I had set up a stopwatch on my phone or something so I can know firsthand just how long I've been here. Because again, the timer keeps resetting, so I have no idea, but it's been at least like 15 minutes at least. Oh, this has been a long, arduous journey so far, and we've only made it, you know, 30 feet. Not even, I mean, I keep resetting, so no, I haven't made it anywhere. No feet have been gained. This is the worst thing I have experienced in this game, bar none, which I expected, but I've learned something about myself. I am an emotionless husk of a man after doing the previous expert maps. I feel nothing anymore, absolutely nothing. You can't make me angry, but I also don't feel love. It's all gone. Oh, well, damn it. That's it. See, that's how you do it. And then we have made it to our first checkpoint. Can you believe that? How long that took? I'll probably just go back in post and look at the timeline and figure out just how long I was on that and tell you. Because there's no way I'm gonna make you watch all of that, of course. I didn't talk for most of it. But we have made it to our second obstacle, which is just a stupid wall that I need to do that over. There we go. I just needed to get my back wheel on it to get over that explosive. So that didn't take long at all. See, it's always the first one, and then you get like a stroke of luck, and you'll get past the next obstacle just fine. All right, this is being really stupid. Maybe I should back up for more speed? I'm not sure, but getting my back wheel up there, or at least, I can't even ride the nose because it's at an angle, so I just go down anyways. It's all about this fucking continuous forward momentum that I've got to figure out how to do right. Oh yeah, look at that. That's good. That's promising. Just wedge it. Oh, okay, now that looked okay. But I did not realize that that's a fucking explosive right after it, so I can't actually hit that. Isn't that wonderful? They always find new ways to surprise you. It's the best surprise party that you could ever fucking ask for. It's great. I've always wanted a fireworks display for my death, and I get it many times. Oh, here we go again on the vicious cycle of repeating the fucking task over and over again because I can't figure it out. Well, that was close. I'm starting to understand how this one works. Yes, that's it. See, now we're doing better, and I'm not having to, you know, spend a lot of time just kind of focusing on the mechanic that I need to learn, and I can actually talk to you. Because that's a hard thing to do. You know, if you've never tried to play this game and also talk at the same time, it's nigh fucking impossible to do one of these expert maps and be able to fucking pay attention. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to get over this? Oh, I go backwards. There's a sign right there. There's a sign. All right, well, I'm an idiot, which should come to no surprise to you. Okay, I think backflipping might be the right idea, but maybe not. No. Oh God, this is the worst. I honestly don't know how to make this work. I'm throwing myself all over my chair, you know, trying to manipulate this game. It's an embarrassing thing. I don't know. There are just too many explosives. We're already at 54 faults. Only 3.5 minutes though. I think we've passed through quite a few objectives in this time, and I'm starting to feel good about myself, you know. Getting a little confidence. Oh, I got it. Hey, I figured that out. That didn't take too long. But now, got some stupid fucking barrels that also have an explosive next to them. Common theme. You know, there is a distinct lack. Well, no, there is fire in the background. I just expected more fire in and around my corpse on a map called Inferno, but we're not really getting that. Can I? No, I can't get my rhino mask over there to the checkpoint. Isn't that just the most discouraging thing? But again, I don't feel any emotion, so I'm okay. I don't feel bad. I don't feel happy either, but you know, it's better than being depressed. It's not something that you want while playing a video game, is to feel a deep-seated hatred. Because how can you let something like this do that to you? That's just terrible, psychologically. You know, how many people have gone to a therapist because of this game, or a game like it, like Dark Souls, where you're just doing the same shit over and over again, trying to figure out what minute thing you're doing wrong, and trying to correct upon it for the millionth fucking time. And my hand is already cramping. It's bad. I mean, this run's only 5 minutes long, but I've been doing this for probably 20. I would say. I'm kind of losing track of time. Oh boy. I don't know what anything is anymore. I've kind of transferred to my own time and space outside of everything else. Everything else is frozen. I am just by myself in this new dimension of hell. Why can't... Like, I've come very close to doing this. I fucking hate bunny hops with all of my being. They're so annoying to do constantly. My left stick is probably broken at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if I had to get a new controller. God. It's just the motions that you have to go through. And that fucking bomb. That fucking bomb just has to be there. Like getting over these barrels isn't hard enough on its own. No. It's the extra spice, the added flavor, the accoutrement, if you will. Have some extensive vocabulary. I honestly wonder how many people, before doing any of these maps, will just watch a replay. I mean, really, that's kind of a basic bitch thing to do. And I'm no basic bitch, so I don't do that. But I am curious as to how many people look at those flawless flawless fluckin' platinum runs to see how to do these properly. I mean, I do find a sense of enjoyment in figuring it out myself, but it comes at a steep fucking price. It kind of gets, the enjoyment kind of gets wrapped up in just this fucking paper or foil, you know, like a sandwich. And I'm trying to come up with analogies while also doing this garbage fucking obstacle. And I'm doing it terribly. Like, I can't even make a joke. Who am I kidding? All of my focus needs to go into doing this. Yes, that's it. Okay, god damn it. 241 faults. I honestly don't remember where I was when I stopped talking. But I saw into the future over here a couple of times when I blew my body up to this place. So this is gonna be a fun one to do. First is just like, this is just the tiniest little middle finger is this thing to get onto this fucking surface. And it's so annoying. But god damn it. I'm not sure if my goal should be to go as fast as possible and hope that somehow the physics engine is just like throwing me forward and I won't, you know, go backwards off of this ramp, but I keep jumping, and that's, yeah, like, I don't want to do that. That's not gonna help. I need to just like bump over this thing, but my back wheel keeps lifting off, and that's not helping at all with me keeping my momentum up. I imagine that the deal is that I need to just kind of like jump over it and not really ride on the ramp at all. I just need to kind of like let myself wheelie up before I get to the thing. You know, just talk yourself through it. That's all you gotta do. So that was okay. That was close. Getting there. It'll just take time, like everything else has. You know, 256 faults, 15.5 minutes so far in this one specific run. Progress is being made, I guess. You know. I'm sure somebody has already no fault platinumed this fucking map. And when you look at their replay, it just makes you cry. Like your entire body just forms into one solid tear, just one gigantic fucking tear, and you fall to the floor and then you evaporate into the heavens. And then you rain down on the people and everybody feels your pain, right? Science. Okay. That's a checkpoint. Wow. 467 faults, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, really? You can't do any better than I'm doing right now. Name one person who can compare to my shittiness. No, I wasn't saying that I'm the best. I'm saying that I'm the worst, which is definitely a fact of fucking life in most things. I hate just walls that, you know, from just looking at them are just so innocent and simple, yet they're fucking mean. They're just really goddamn mean. There we go. Okay. That one did not take that long, but we are at 482 faults. And again, I don't know if, I haven't seen a warning about a limit. I hope not. Because god damn it, I've put so much time into this, and to be thrown off by the game because I reached the fault limit would be completely devastating. All right, this is an annoyance here. Oh, okay, but that was a little promising. This one shouldn't be that bad. I think that I should be landing on it first, stopping myself, and then getting over, rather than doing it all in one motion. At least, you know, from me. I can't do it in one motion, it seems. I can't even fucking land on it and keep myself on it to... You see how embarrassing this is? Maybe I should just go in one movement and just keep from having to finesse the fuck out of it. I don't know. But we are at 500. We're about to be. Too many faults! Too many faults! Too many faults. That's it. Wow, I've got to get myself back here. I mean, I think I can do it. I think I can, but it's been half an hour, 27 minutes on this map. 500 faults. I don't even know if we're near the end. No idea. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is where I was last time. Right now, I'm only at 215 faults, so... significant fucking improvement, okay? It's still terrible, but it's better than it was. And that's what matters, right? Is that I've got 280 faults to spare for this spot and whatever comes next. Oh God, this has been a very grueling process. I don't even think Inferno 3 and Evolution did me this bad. So I mean, kudos to Red Links for coming up with an even more insane fucking thing. What are you telling me to do here? It doesn't know. So I think this is just to fuck with you. Like showing you the different, like tutorial pattern things on the floor. If that's supposed to be mean to me, then I am not laughing, okay? I am not amused by your tricks. But that's fine because I've almost got this one. All right? Oh, that's it. Okay. Just needed to back up a little bit for that. Oh. But god damn it. I really want to know where the end is. 339 faults. Like, it's gotta be close, right? I gotta go a lot faster for this. Wow. This is very mean. This is extremely mean. How do you fucking expect me to go that fast? Really? That's amazing. Like, that requires just perfect tire placement. All right, that was close, but not, like, no bounce at all when you do this. You've got no fucking margin for error. My god. I mean, being at 349, 350 now, I'm starting to feel the pressure again if we're not. I think that's the end up there where I see the red platform. So, I mean, in reality, 148, 47 faults. It should be obtainable. This goal should be obtainable, but I'm not sure. I don't know if I should be bunny hopping on this at all. It doesn't seem possible, honestly. It just seems like you really need to just ride this thing perfectly and have the required speed. But there is a checkpoint up there, right? I fucking hope so. Yeah, I see it. Okay. It is right on the wheel, which is good. Oh, God, that... I can taste it. It's so close. Fucking victory on this map. I need it. I really need this for my self-esteem. Oh, that's it. Okay. Whew. Come on. Come on. You've got this, okay? There's no reason to fuck this up. Oh my god. I feel it. I gotta do one last bunny hop. Bunny hop the game. That's all this has been for me. And I am ready to beat it. I swear to God. Yes! That's it. Oh! Jesus Christ. You know, I made a joke. About the previous map probably being around 1,000 faults when, more like 400 or 500. This was definitely at least 1,000 plus faults. At least. Together with the 2 runs that you've seen, were 500 and 378, and that's not counting all the faults at the beginning of the map on the first obstacle. And now I'm sitting on the edge with a penguin. Welcome to the future. It is the worst thing ever. And I mean, silver is 150 faults. Like, that is so much forgiveness. I am rank 673 on this. Now, like I've done while playing these myself, after I do the map, I go and I look at the leaderboards and I see the top run and see just how these people do it. 49 seconds, 49.343. Mr. Steve 255. Let's just see how the fuck you pulled this off, because I can't believe it. My hand really is cramped. It's pretty bad. I mean, yeah, that I understand. I started to get that down a lot better, but just hitting that one after, that's just stupid. This is insane to think that somebody has spent like, come on! How do you do that? You just skip an entire section of the map because you are just God's gift to fucking motorcycle games. I can't believe it. This is awful, man. That hurts so much to see. I really can't believe that. How many times did this guy restart for this? Wow. Bravo. Bra fucking vo. Because I don't think I'll ever do that. I know that I'll be going back and I'll be going to these maps to try to get gold on them. And I'm sure I'll be able to after practicing the obstacles enough and getting them down to muscle memory, but fuck. That is Inferno 4. That was a long time. Well, I hope you enjoyed and I will see you later.